Hello, everyone. These are your messages for the 16th or 17th of May. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what Spirit and the angels have to say for the 16th or 17th of May. What they want you to know. Okay, so we have a prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me to remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. When I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Okay, so your angels are coming through saying no matter what is going on, connect with us, talk to us. We will help you. And remember, our angels can never intervene with our life or our free will unless we give them permission to do so. And when we give them permission to do so, sometimes things work out not how we expected, but in the best way for us at that time. So they're asking you to really trust in them. They always, always, always have your best interests at heart, and they want you to connect with them more and talk with them more and believe in the power that they have when we allow them in, when we allow them to help us and to divinely guide us towards our highest good. Because sometimes what we're reaching for, the long run of that, the total outcome of that isn't truly in our highest good. And if that's the case, they're going to align you to something better or put you on a different path that's going to align you with something that does fill your heart with happiness and joy. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else they have to say for the 16th or 17th. All right, divine timing. And sometimes what we're asking for doesn't mean it can't happen, but there's other things that need to fall into place first, or there's something that we need to learn first, or if there's another person involved, it's about that person as well. Look at that. Signs and friendship. So they are your friends. They want you to know that and feel that very strongly right now. You are never, ever alone. And I get it. Sometimes it absolutely feels that way. I have been down that path myself, and I need to remind myself, okay, I'm not alone. Sometimes we are going through some different challenges and tests that are growing us and preparing us to receive what we've been asking for. So they're saying, we are your friends. You can talk to us about anything at any time. We are here to serve you. And this divine timing and signs, I'm feeling like what you're asking for can absolutely happen, but it's all about timing, and the timing of the universe is oftentimes not the same timing that we are wanting or that we are hoping for, but things always work out somehow, some way. Okay, believe that. And over the 16th and 17th, really notice the signs and synchronicities that are popping up in your reality. This is going to be information and clues that the angels are giving you about what you're asking for. And sometimes we're getting, an intuitive nudge to do something that seems completely unrelated to what we're asking for. But the truth is, it actually is related. It's actually connected somehow. So through the 16th and 17th, really pay attention to the signs. They are information, guidance, and clues that your angels are giving an answer to what you've been asking about, whether it's something you want, something you need, something you're confused about. They're giving you the answers that they can at this time. based upon where you're currently at on your path, your current vibration. And again, sometimes there's some things that we need to learn, know, or understand to come into that place of reception of what it is that we're asking for. So they are with you, they have your back, they are on your side, they really want you to know that. And this right here, just take a screenshot of this prayer. And when you're feeling low, confused, whatever the case may be, just speak this prayer and they will answer immediately, somehow, some way, to bring you some clarity, to bring you some hope, to bring you some peace or healing, whatever you need in that moment to get you through. So take a screenshot of this prayer and speak it in those moments, because they are with you always and they unconditionally love you and they are your friends. Okay. And I just feel 100% this card is about them having your back and they're always walking with you. And sometimes, we're asking for something, but as soon as we ask for it, we start worrying and overanalyzing again. When we do that, we take it away from the angels. When you put a prayer out there, you've got to surrender and let it go. Totally release that and trust the process. The information you need is going to come to you. That doesn't mean pray and then do nothing. We've got to always be aware of our obligations and responsibilities, and we have to live life every single day, right? So keep moving forward. But once you've put it out there, you've got to trust that it's received. I get it in life. Sometimes we got to tell people like 5-10 times about something, but that's not the case with your angels. Once you ask for it, they have it. They know what you need. I need help with this, or how am I going to manifest this? I allow you to intervene. I allow you to bring me signs and guidance and symbols to help me, and then surrender. And from there, you are going to see different signs and synchronicities popping up as their answer to you. And always, always, always follow through on those intuitive nudges and promptings that you get about things. All right. Yeah, look at this card flipped. Temperance. This is all about balance within ourselves. And what you're asking for, there is something coming in here with divine time and signs. All right, 7 of Wands. They always have your back. 6 of Cups. Something you've been asking for quite some time. Page of Cups. See, these are your signs, your synchronicities, positive news, positive messages coming in. And 3 of Cups. Cause for great happiness and celebration. Okay, so for the 16th and 17th, your angels are asking you to really trust them, especially in regards to relationships or things of the past that you've been waiting on, you've been hoping for. They're asking you to really trust them. And, the 7 of Wands is more of a defensive energy. Let your guard down when it comes to your angels, okay? Trust me, they always have your best interest in mind when they're helping you. Always, always. And sometimes what we think we want, we're actually leading ourselves into the lion's den, and they're going to try to prevent that if that's a lesson that you don't need to learn, that's not on your agenda for this life journey. Okay, they're always trying to protect you. And there are things that you've asked for in the past that I feel you're going to get some messages or some information about that through the 16th or 17th. And for some of you, it's actually coming in with this 3 of Cups, because that 3 of Cups is happiness, celebration. Some of you, you and somebody you care deeply for may be at odds with each other. And I see eventually there is going to be a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation, and a beautiful reconciliation and reunion with this person. but it's all about timing. And if that person is not in the right vibration, they're not open to heal and reconcile with you, then obviously, that's not going to happen at this time. But at some point in the future, their heart may soften and they may see things differently. That's why your angels are saying trust in divine timing, because you don't want anybody back in your life that is the same old version of them that doesn't care or anything like that. You want that version of them that is grown and is evolved. All right, so let's pull some more cards. But Temperance, Six of Cups, Three of Cups is all about healing and reconciliation, or things finally coming together. And you are receiving some insight through the 16th and 17th from signs, synchronicities, intuitive promptings, etc. from your angels about this. All right, Nine of Cups. They know all of your wishes, okay? And they, believe you me, they want to see you receive everything that you desire. The Wheel of Fortune, this energy where you're feeling defensive, you're feeling like nobody has your back, that energy is going to shift over the 16th and 17th with that Wheel of Fortune. And Four of Pentacles, yeah, some of you really desire a reconciliation with somebody, but I'm getting that person's energy is closed up at this time. And again, you don't want them back in your life until they're open and vulnerable and ready to be very truthful and straightforward with you. And just because they're not in that space right now doesn't mean at some point in the future they won't be. In the meantime, you can just pray for their well-being and their healing if they are so open to receive that. The Emperor. So some of you, there's some positive messages, some positive news coming in around your job. And then look at that, the Sun with this Three of Cups. Okay, so no matter what, the 16th or 17th, there's going to be something to be happy about, something to celebrate, okay, with the Sun energy. The Sun is the most positive card of the tarot. It's about healing, it's about blessings, it's about truth and illumination. All right, so there is something good coming in the 16th or 17th. I mean, and then look it up here. The Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Something happening in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune turning for you, where you felt at the bottom, moving up to the top, okay? And Nine of Cups is also about wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, great happiness and satisfaction. So the 16th or the 17th, there is cause for joy, for celebration, something good coming in. This is a general reading, so some of you, this may be you're getting exactly what you've been asking for, okay? For others of you, it may be some more time is needed, but in the meantime, something else is coming in to make you smile, to make you happy, and to make you feel good. Your angels really want you to know that they always, always have your back. And again, when you're feeling lost, confused, down, low, speak that prayer and it will help you feel better. And they will immediately give you some sort of sign, something, somehow, some way, and you'll know that you are heard and that you are not alone. The signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. Get out of town. I love how these little cards just seem to wrap up the whole reading in a couple of sentences so beautifully. I usually switch out the decks for each week, but I might stick with these for a while because I'm loving the depth of the message that comes through. You know, it's like it can pertain to more than just the couple days that we are looking at. So your angels have spoken, all right? And if you would like a personal reading with me, links are listed below. I am sending you all so much love and light. Take care.